ends up dumped in behind Matt Robson's net. Sorcerman, a swing at it to get that one round the boards. Barriga stopped in his tracks by Pellini. Devils recovered the puck and look to head north through Fournier. It's a wide reach to the zone, out in front, and they score. Early blood drawn by the visitors. Puck dropped out in front. Ryan Barrow able to find a hole under the arm of Robson, and that's an ideal start for the road team.
Exactly what you want on the road. Take the sting out of the crowd and get the goal on the board. Gleason Fournier drives down the wing, just throws it in, and Ryan Barrow puts it up. You look like Matt Robson's got that covered, but then it just manages to sneak through somewhere and finds its way into the back of the net.
Yeah, mismatch unable to impede McDonald, and Pellini finds himself in the offensive zone. Waits for help to arrive, dumps that puck in behind the net. Ends up coming free. Estes on the backhand. That looks like it hit the corner pipe. Brandon Estes nearly able to chip that one over the shoulder of Robson, denied by the iron. Talberg into the point. Virtanen is going to flick it through a crowd. Stover makes a save. There is a rebound out in front of him, but out comes the catcher. Straight on the biscuit. And he recovers, and an offensive zone draw to come for the Blaze.
Yeah, first bit of real sort of scrambling action that we've seen Christian Stover had to make there. Didn't quite get the first look on it there. Rebound comes in front, but once he's located it in front of him, Devils did a good job as well, boxing out in front of him so that he doesn't get a clear shot of it.
Please now work it to the top. It's Boyson, top of the circle. What about popping one through the crowd? It ends up back with Virtanen. Past the hash marks, one timer down low. Stover, stick save off Hopkins, takes away the 5-hole. Hopkins is then going to charge into the fray and pick up that loose puck in the corner. Good work from Jack as Boyson will turn in. He's going to shoot. It's wild and wide. Talberg, however, is able to keep it alive. He's then going to send one down low. Lovely idea. Hopkins redirecting the shot. The shot passed, but he couldn't get it on net. Might have been a really nice way to cap off what's been a good shift on the power play here from Jack Hopkins as Blaze win the offensive zone draw. Pass very ambitious. Grant Mismash can only handle that in the neutral zone. They might have the opportunity for one more shot, Coventry here. Mismash on the backhand to the back door. It's Stover with the splits. The puck never got through to its intended target on the far post. Devils will clear, and that'll be all she wrote in the first period. The visitors leading this game by 1-0. Sorcerman, the far hash marks in front for Luciani on the backhand. Couldn't get a clean shot away, and as Mismash went to try and join in the fun, that puck was quickly dispatched behind him. Halfway through this Blaze power play. Hard pass across the neutral zone, falls to Barriga. Barriga hangs on, drops it for Sorcerman. Sorcerman thinks about the pass, and one timer that's blocked on the way through, and they score! Loose puck tapped home in front by Mike Pellick. Stover looks like he was caught with a redirection in front of him. He was unable to react, and Mike Pellick scores a second of the weekend. The Blaze tied at 1.
Yeah, big wind up there on that left-hand side. Grant Mishmash gets the pass from Colton Sorcerman and puts it towards net. The ensuing scramble in front, big body in front of Christian Stover there, just bobbles up there right in front, and Mike Pellick's reactions are absolutely superb. First to react, gets his stick on the puck and just swipes it home. Stover has no chance to react, and Blaze do exactly what they wanted to do and get it tied up on the first shift.
Yeah, there was a giant redirection. Shot from the perimeter. It was Sorcerman that tip-in attempted by Barriga was very close, but now the Devils are going to have a 2-on-1 the other way. It turns into a 3-on-2. Pellini, great save, Robson. He recovers, and they put it through the blue paint, but can't put it in the back of the net. What a wonderful bit of net minding, and now the Blaze are going to get a 2-on-0 if they can hustle. It's Luciani with some support. They score. No, they don't. Constable looked like he tucked it in the bottom corner, but it must have been post and out. Blaze just settled on the perimeter here. Virtanen, Talberg, shooting. Oh, big tip in front from Gleason, stopped by Stover. Scored last night in a similar manner, Matthew Gleason. Talberg's going to shoot again, short side. Gleason on the loose puck. Could have chip it out in front for Hopkins. Still with Gleeson. Talberg with help arriving. Little flick back for Verton, a one-timer. It's blocked on the way through. Sorceman calling for it at the point. Gets it. Dumps it back in. Nice feed from him to Luciani. Luciani dislodged off the puck by Oligny. Very impressive tonight, the veteran defenseman, as we're halfway through this game. The Devils enter the zone. Davies walks in. Oh, a loose puck nearly fell beautifully for Yaremko. Now, Coventry might get a 3-on-2 if they can hustle. Ruffin drops it off. Chance at the hash marks. Good save by Stover. Alessio Luciani trying to squeeze one block aside. Vertinen will put it straight back in deep. Comes out for McDonald. Coventry needs to hustle on this change here. It's going to be a breakthrough for Pellini on the backhand. Good save by Robson. He squeezes it into the rib cage. Hangs on for the whistle. A little bit of a switch off there for Coventry, which the Devils look to exploit. And Matthew Robson says no, and this game stays level at 1. Estes in a corner. He gets checked by Boyson. A little boisterous when he wants to be, the Dane. Here's Davies now. He's going to shoot down low. It comes out of the glove of Robson, and the Blaze have to really scramble to mop that one up in front of their goalie. And now Coventry coming the other way. Oh, it might be a 4-on-2. It might be a 5-on-2 if they can hustle. Oh, but that pass was behind Mismash, and now here comes Sam Duggan. He's going to charge up ice. Shooting into the logo on the chest of Matt Robson, who hangs on. The Coventry Blaze, that was a big missed opportunity.
That's a big missed opportunity from the Blaze. 5-on-2 breakaways do not happen often. Certainly don't happen often against the Cardiff Devils, and you really do need to make the most of them when you come that way. At the very least, the Blaze needed to be making Christian Stover make a save.
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. Sorceman invites Ruffin to have a go at it behind the goal. He banks it off to Hazeldine. He chucks it back in deep. Max Stewart trying to turn away from Helgeson. Chance maybe from the Blaze with a point shot if Hazeldine wants to let one go. He does. It's off the glove of Stover, and a rebound that Sam Ruffin had a go at. Netminder sprawling to take away that second puck. Great net front work from Ruffin. Barriga chips it in. Oligny keeps it moving around, and Davis with a nice stretch pass. Chance on a breakaway for the Devils. Shot wide of the target. Wonderful look for Lacroix. They can't make Matt Robson make a save in the dying minutes of the second. Now the Blaze are going to advance. Shot comes in from Gleeson. That's heavily blocked on the way through, and now here comes Sanford, calmly entering the offensive zone. He drops it off. Blaze have turned that puck away, and now they're going to come north. End-to-end stuff. Here's Gleeson. He shoots, stick save by Stover. That rides up into the netting, and we'll have a stoppage. I really don't know what to make of this hockey game, I've got to be honest. Luciani, Boyson. And mismatch out there. Chance for Boyson, underside of the bar. They don't come much closer. It bounced down as well. Just not the scoring side of the goal line for the Blaze, as that's all she wrote in the second. Long stretch pass that Riley Brandt can't collect via the boards. Blaze will head themselves north again. Gleeson chips it in. He'll chase himself with Estes. Estes stripped by Gleeson. Little wraparound attempt. It comes out. Sorceman roofs it. The Iron Man puts it between the iron pipes, and the Coventry Blaze have the lead for the first time tonight. Another early goal, this time in the third period. And Colton Sorceman, his third of the cup, gives the Blaze a wonderful lead here in the third. Stu, what a great start from the Blaze.
Yeah, another great start from the Blaze, and everybody gets caught down low there. All of the Cardiff Devils players, plus 3 of the Blaze forwards. Puck springs out to Colton Sorceman, who's got time to line it up. But it isn't just the accuracy, it's the power on the shot as well. He gets really good connection on it, gets it past the Devils netminder and into the back of the net to make it Coventry 2, Cardiff 1.
Blaze up to bring it out of their own zone. Oh, big chance out in front for Harewood! And somehow that doesn't end up in the back of Robson's net. A breakdown, a chance for the Devils, number 77. It could very well be tie game, but it isn't. We need to see the sequence again. All alone in the slot. just couldn't beat the pad of Robson, I think, as he was trying to open up some daylight between the pipes.
Yeah.
Zipped in hard. Robson settles it down. Blaze will have a go at clearing the zone and are successful. And William Boyson's going to jump on this loose puck. Boyson into the offensive zone. Pass it to the back door. It's just wide from Luciani. Luciani then tried to feed it back in front for Boyson. Great work from Alessio Luciani to steal that puck again and distribute it back to the back end. Devils dump one in on Robson. Now the Blaze will have it cleanly with Talberg. Talberg, oh, a fancy behind the back pass finds Hazeldine. Hazeldine to the back door, chance for the Blaze. It's bobbled on the shooter. Oh, a big opportunity. Didn't settle for mismatch. He then tries to feed it to the back door. Oh, goodness gracious, it's going to be a breakaway for Duggan. Duggan all alone to tie it. He shoots, saved by Robson. The puck's still there. It's behind Robson, but neutral in the corner. Oh, a big breakdown from Coventry, committing men forward, but the Devils couldn't score on the breakaway. Here's Brandt. He's going to shoot just wide of the net of Robson. Sent back to the net front. Oh, another chance for the Devils. Robson's bundled into his own net. A swing and a miss from Lacroix. The Devils very much trying to just force it home at this point. Robson's just about recovered his stick. That shot ends up wide of him. Kevin Moore liking Pellick's skills in the face-off dot. Lacroix will be lining up for this for the Devils. 6 on 5 with the net of Stover empty. Shot comes in from Samford, block it away. Blaze can't clear the zone. Estes shoots off the leg of Boyson. McDonald's going to have a go. It comes off somebody on the way through and into the corner. Estes sends one down to the net front. Poked aside. Clements will backhand it round the boards, but can't get it to safety. McDonald at the point. One-timer from Estes, blocker save Robson. Oligny in the corner. Blaze will just want to hold that puck there if they can. Devils have peeled away. Got time for one more shot. Pellini can't tip it home. And the Coventry Blaze, with 4 regular defensemen, hit a 4-point weekend. Backs against the wall all through that third period. But they have endured, and they win this game 2-1.